Greetings everyone, and Great here for another Kane's Wrath replay. This was a user-submitted replay. Spawn on the top left side as the pink GDI, we have Need Micro. Spawn on the bottom right side as the yellow screen variation, we have Pinkektron. Let's see now, it appears to be Reaper 17. So Reaper 17 versus GDI. We do of course have a simulator now being employed out in the field. Pair of buzzers, 3 buzzers, 4 buzzers, looks like a 5, 6 buzzers. Nope, that's a disintegrator there. So you got, was it 5 buzzers there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think I counted. So it looks like we got 5 buzzers buzzing around. We do have these GDI riflemen pushing them forward. The 5 buzzers should be able to overrun them, no problem. Quote unquote run. I don't think exactly buzzers run. That must be small enough to float in air, because there are some life forms in real life. Ooh, gets the slice through the rifleman in time. There are some living things in real life that are so small, so lightweight, they can actually swim through the air. Granted, we're talking about things that are probably as small as a hair. We do now have these riflemen pushing way down south, and maybe it'll take off some of the shields of the harvesters. And we've got a massive wave of disintegrators right here. Looks like he's going to be highly aggressive. We do have... Would he respect a... No, there's no warp sphere. This should give him notification that there's something off here. As if we could look at his opponent, he does have a war factory, does get second refinery out the field. Maybe the second refinery already on the field may throw him off. He may not be aware of the disintegrators. Let's see, this is the screen player, this is the GDI player.
Training.
And what's in here? He's going for harvesters. He does not getting he may think his opponent's maybe a bit slow today. This may actually get him off guard. This is what he sees at the moment. Let's switch over back.
Unit lost.
Let's get to that tip zone.
And I'll switch back. We have to go. There we go. Did he see what was there? No, the spike does not see far enough there. Let's just spot this. Spot the MCV, and now here comes disintegrators. He's pulling out a spike now. Wait, those are repair drones?
Construction complete. Repair building. Our base
am I stupid? But repair drones don't repair infantry units, right?
Insufficient funds.
It's going to get the MCV, sells it off the last moment to get the engineer does get gunned down, the rifleman does get gunned down as well. You now have the spikes getting overrun, not spikes, watchtowers, got some APCs people on the field, can you just get them reverse moving around? Why are there repair drones? Was that a misclick?
Unit under attack.
He only had the repair drones available. Was that a VM there? Okay, I'm not stupid. They can't repair up infantry. So why did he deploy them out in the field? How much are expenses? How much he's down? That's quite a bit of credits.
Construction complete.
Does get the MCV, which will make his opponent very slow. He may be eyeing just now the counterattack. He does have a second power plant in the field, so he does have plenty of power for his infrastructure. Hyperion Spike is still going. This Hyperion Spike is still going. You now have some shard walkers. You may need to get out some seekers. The longer the game goes on, the better actually the Reaper player will be. Has some disintegrators here. Is the not warp sphere, portal up still going? Nope. We do now have these APCs pushing forward. They can quickly gun down the disintegrators. Disintegrators were disintegrated by gunfire. Okay, that joke was horrible. We got a portal here trying to pull out, maybe pull out more disintegrators. Does have a photon cannon as well. Do have a seeker here. Does get out another harvester there. That is 6. That's maybe a little bit too much unless he's transitioning one of them up on the high expansion there. 2 shard walkers up there. Seeker can do some good damage on there. No. Oh, yes, we do have an MCV there. Has a tower queued up. And we take a look at each other's income. We do have 600 credits spare versus 10,000. Okay, he definitely needs that.
Training, building.
Yeah, second war factory makes a lot of sense. He has a lot of credits stored on up. He's going to go for armor piercing ammo as well.
Ready to roll.
The GDI plant, even though losing MCV, is still in a pretty good position. multiple blue tip harvesters. He has plenty of Tiberium stored on up. He maybe actually maxed out in his refineries. Yeah, if I may be a little bit uneducated when it comes to looking at this stuff for Tiberium storage, but that looks maxed out. So going for blue tip right now is actually a good idea because that will allow him to spend his money and then get that deposited into his bank, I guess. Credit bank. Best build Tiberium silos, eh? Wait, was that thing that queued up was a Tiberium silo? Oh, was that a watchtower? Wait. Double MCV. Ooh. Wait, triple MCV? What the hell? Now have triple MCV deployed on the field. We do got a good number of Seeker and Shard Walkers on the field. Going for an Emissary. That's what it's called, right? Explorer. Emissary is the nod. I know those see those things so little, I just forget their names. Now I've got shield generators for the Reaver, as well as now I've got these APCs pushing up north of a handful of pit bulls for escort. He's pushing out forward once again. He's expanded with a single refinery over here, and now trying to eye forward expansion once again. This will give him great base of credits. Still
Building.
Minimal,
Structure
and has
sold.
spent his float.
Construction complete.
And he's spent his float on infrastructure, which means he's going to bring out a lot of Tiberium. He does have a construction yard here. He can pull out a lot of towers. Does he have a tech lab for sonic emitters? No, he does not. Have 2 refineries here. Has a good force here. The Reaper player may be able to defend himself. He has a decent defense force here, but there's still a lot of APCs here. Shard Walker's getting some good focus on fire there on the pit bulls. The pit bulls do have a little bit here higher damage there. They do have arm piece rounds here. Now got a pair of devourers. They don't need to be charged up to do severe damage versus these lighter units. Some of these Shard Seekers have gone down. Shard Walker's going down. Does have a plasma missile battery, but doesn't fire missiles. We now got Photon Cannon here. The Photon Cannon will do some great work. A lot of these stuff is very, very wounded there. Both devourers have gone down. More of the Reaper Harvesters are here. 2 refineries are here. Photon Cannon gains some good volleys there. A lot of these forces are quite wounded. Does use a power plant to block these forces. These maybe another Photon Cannon. Does apply another Photon Cannon there. Got now a pair of watchtowers here. He can quickly pull out a lot of watchtowers since he has multiple MCV cells off his refinery there. And does pull out another pair of watchtowers. Some of these APCs are starting to go on down. You got a good force here. Does get low in power there. Bit of oversight. Needs to turn off some of these power plants or watchtowers. Not turn off the power plants. He needs the power. Okay, the Reaper player has stabilized. The GDI player is starting to expand down here as well. And does get out a Shatterer. Interesting. Hit squad of pit bulls. Does get great damage there onto the Devourer. Shatterer finds... Wait. I'm not sure what the Shatterer is shooting at right there. It wasn't mind controlled. Reaper force is now advancing on forward. There is a lightning spike here, which will help just provide some good defense in that region. And that blue heart, or not blue tip harvester, but the harvester can't collect the blue tip. Too much aggression in the region. We have some more Shadow Squad on the field. I wonder if he still has an MCV back here. He has saved the other one, so he has still 3 MCVs on the field, which is a little bit high. He can sell off one of them. Good volley there on the Seeker. Harvester now seeing a bit of fire there. Gets good hits there. Got a charged Devourer tank there. Gets a great hits on those bullfrogs. Not bullfrogs, pit bulls. Takes out another Devourer there. There's a lot of Devourers here, which are a great item in this situation. These not zone shatterers, just regular shatterers need to push their way down over here, protect this harvesting line. And now there's a sonic emitter. Slices through, ooh, through all those forces. We got multiple shatterers here. An unusual item C. We got 6 at the moment. Does pick out that one Devourer there. Slices through those forces. Picking out the Devourers there. This Devourer is still alive. Does have decent range to play around with. And Shatterers are not exactly the most accurate thing. Do not have a good number of shock troops deployed on the field. They haven't upgraded the teleport and the plasma discs. Sonic emitter here does get some damage from the shock troops. We need some watchtowers. Looks like there's some watchtowers now being deployed on out. shock troops making their way forward, firing a volley onto the construction yard. Got multiple watchtowers here, gaining some good damage there onto these shock troops. 3, 5, oh, low power, and when he loses the MCV, he's going to go low power once again. No, needs to turn off some of these, sells off a couple. They do teleport away, very, very nice. Low power, gets power. He's deploying some extra power plants currently. He has so many MCVs here. Deploying a couple extra power plants wouldn't hurt because the chance of him over-consuming his power is very, very likely. Very easy for him. MCV has received a bit of use there. Does pull out structure. This economy is finally going online. This one is basically exhausted. This one's starting to regrow. No refinery in this region. May want to redeploy one. So supposedly he has enough harvest there to a longer distance harvest. Now I've got some mammoth tanks here. Tech lab is researching something. I'm guessing maybe railguns? Nothing else seems like... Pitbull mortar could be reasonable. He has a good number. Nope, not anymore. Watchtowers now being pulled out of the field. More watchtowers being pulled out in the field. And hopefully there's a mammoth tank. Nope, not with all those shock troops nearby. This base will be going down. And Pink's now eyeing to attack his one infrastructure. There's a good number of Reapers here. Shatterers can get some great damage on this. If they get in a good line. We got multiple watchtowers now being put on the field. The MCVs now receiving quite a bit of fire there. And Celestial's infrastructure will likely go down. Watchtowers gain some good damage on in. And does pull out lightning spike there. Rifleman has broken forward. Looks like the Reaper tripods do phase forward, and I did crush some of those Shatterers. There's a large number of riflemen here. And the MCV does apparently has gone down. They have enough watchtowers here to hold the line. There's enough riflemen here to apart these buildings as way as America intends it. There are a lot of DACA. That's the British term. Getting all the games mixed up. Ooh, the single buzzers getting some good damage there. Gets a large number of rifleman models. We got this buzzer high, push way forward. Very, very nice. Reapers are here. They can do some damage versus the riflemen. Yep, these buzzers might have the longest harvest that one, but he really does have enough harvesters for that effort. Starting to destroy some of these Reaper tripod husks. Does take that one out. Reaper tripods push forward. Mammoth tanks do have the rail guns, and does phase out some of these guys well. A lot of the other ones being focused on quite easily. You can rush forward, pick up this Tiberium, and annihilate the other ones. He does not have conversion reserves. Wait, I thought he had force field generators. Didn't he have force field generators? Oh yeah, the force field generators is separate. The attenuated force fields is separate from the force field generators. Ugh. I always forget that sometimes. Do now have some mammoth tanks being deployed on the field. MCV's pushing his way forward, maybe trying to expand over here. Or at least get it over there. He still has... That's his last remaining MCV. And now we've got the drone platform pushing way forward. Picks up both of those watchtowers there. Sells off these other two. I think there's a second drone platform out in the field, seeing how quickly stuff is building. Or there's a crane on the field. Yep, there's a second drone platform now. I don't see the there's a gravity stabilizer. Ooh, a lot of these harvesters getting annihilated. Picking these off is very, very good for the GDI player. He also denies the blue tib. And right now, the Reaper player may be running on fumes, sending all those harvests like this on unescorted. Does take them all out. And this harvester is going to be sparked by the shard launchers. We have some corruptors here, a good number of Reaper tripods as well. Very large number of mammoth tanks here, as well as a good escort of riflemen, which can help really take out those shields. Corruptors now engaging, riflemen drawing fire for the mammoth tanks, which is very, very good. May have some one clicks available. Zone or Shatterer out in the field as well. Some of these Reapers starting going down. He is healing up one quite nicely. All the riflemen are down, barring the fresh veteran one. And we've got a number of photon cannons here. And does not stop preparing up the man tanks here. More reinforced man tanks are pushing way forward. We have some shock troops here. Railguns do decent versus infantry. Be better than the main guns, at least. A bit more accurate. And taking out a large number of these husks as well. Very, very good. Luckily, man tanks don't drop husks in this game. Man tanks now falling back. Shock troops are doing a good job there. Try to go for some landmines there, I believe. And I've got another lightning spike here. Shock troop are pursuing. The Reaper player has expanded over there. There's still some peak infrastructure. More of these APCs not being pushed on forward. This man tank could actually get some crushes there. Does teleport away. I've got this force eyeing for a counterattack. He has enough riflemen to deal with the shock troops. Or not riflemen, APCs. Let's put some riflemen there. Photon cannon now firing away. Focus on the portal there. Shock troops do teleport back. He's trying to whittle away with against those APCs with these photon cannons, as with the shock troops. Riflemen here now focus on the photon cannon. They need to start focusing on those shock troops. And looks like this Reaper base will be cleaved on through. He still has income here. Could sell off those extra photon cannons. Sell off all this infrastructure. Primarily the plasma missile batteries. Shock troops is not being pursued. We got a growth stimulator here, which will be focused on down. And now I got a buzzer hive as well as a photon cannon here. The buzzer hive is going to be useful versus the riflemen, but they can be focused down. Takes out those harvesters there. The Reaper base is down to minimal. I don't think he can get back in this game. He has some income. More shock troops being put on the field. He doesn't have a warp spear anymore. More of these APCs are pushing forward. He has a good number of escorting riflemen there. Got this buzzer hive at close range, but he's focused on the buzzers before they come out. And getting some great hits there on those riflemen now, which will give some more breathing room for his shock troops. And it looks like Pink's army will be cleaned on up. I'm surprised he held. The man thinks went the wrong direction, in my opinion. The drone platform can't exactly run away. Man thinks to have missile launchers, which is a soft counter aircraft, which will probably do really good damage to the drone platformer. Sells off that and backs out of the game now. This Anagrade saying, thank you for watching, and on to replay.